That'll work. Hey everybody, it's Double RPG here, and we're going to be doing another stream of Tales of Zestiria. So I hope you all enjoy what you're about to see, and just let me know if things don't go okay, or if not, then just give me a holler if you can. But yeah, I'll keep the stream live and going, so that way I'll make sure it'll end up doing okay, and I will also want to make sure that the stream is running fine on my end, but hopefully that will take care of the problems that I have been having with trying to get through with this game as it is. Okay, so let me see if I can get the sound going on here. Second. Okay, there we go. Lower the volume on that a little bit. And hopefully that'll work right there. So, yeah, so I played a little bit more of Tales of Zestiria, and as you can see, I have Soray in his shepherd outfit, and I got Alicia to join me. And from what I learned about the game, Alicia doesn't join you all the way through, as she will go back to Lady Lake because of conflicting loyalties and that kind of stuff. But for now, she is with us right now, and Mikleo is out of touch with us for the time being. Whoops. And as you can see, we also have Lila with us, who is the guidance for Soray, since he is now the shepherd. So, yeah, let's not waste any time and go to the Galahad Ruins, where we need to go. Okay, so here we are at the Galahad Ruins. Hopefully it really shouldn't be that problematic. Already we are coming into a problem. But, nope! I used the Bright Fire to actually do some damage.
Counting on you, Lila! Ready?
And as you can see, the snakes are pretty weak now, since my party is a little bit stronger than before.
So this is the power of purification. My powers aren't much, but I try.
The stream health is doing okay on my end, so... But if it's minor issues, then it should be fine. Anyway, let's get back on track where we are.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
This isn't Resistances. I think I may need to retweet this to let people know I'm streaming. Yeah, I probably ought to. Okay. Tells us about weaknesses and resistances. So, weakness combos during armatization differ from those in normal state. Regardless of the number of chain hits, the damage multiplier will continue until the damage gauge under the total damage runs out. Also, damage increases each time a different art of the same element is used. Thus, armatizing with weaknesses in mind, plus using a variety of arts, will lead to devastating levels of damage potential. So, that just tells us about the damage potential that we could inevitably suffer if we are not that careful. So, let's just focus on where we're going right now and continue to fight the enemies as we go along the way. So, we eventually did get to the bats. The most generic of any fantasy
You mean with sonar?
adventure.
Man, I wish I could do that. Let's get him! It's over! Yeah! Tiger Blade! No escape!
To be prepared is to be protected. I concur.
Get some more of these useless things that we don't need to learn about. Tutorials, since we already know so much of them at this point. So yeah, I figured I would be doing a little bit more streaming of this game since I've actually am taking a little bit of a break in between Final Fantasy 4 and 5.
A bow.
Or, well, my Final
It
Fantasy
looks like it's
retrospective
just
before I get on
ceremonial.
with the third episode.
This bow is a divine artifact.
A what? Oh, right. Hold on. So if this bow is a divine artifact, what does that mean?
A divine artifact determines the form the Armatus will take. Essentially, it serves as a model for the Armatus. A model for the Armatus?
Oh, yeah. Like Lila's sacred blade.
The sacred blade of Lady Lake is also a divine artifact.
Huh. And that's why your Armatus is a sword. Hey, does this mean that I can use your sacred blade to armatize with other seraphim as well?
Well, that depends on the circumstances. First, as I mentioned earlier, just as I am the Prime Lord of you, the Shepherd, they would have to become my sublord in turn. What exactly is a sublord? Put simply, it is the title for one who assists Saray while working under the influence of my power. Consider the elemental property of the divine artifact. Each seraph has their own unique element that falls under their control. Mine, for instance, is fire.
So if the divine artifacts all have their own elements, does that mean a seraph can't armatize with it if their element is different?
Indeed it does. It would appear this bow's element is water. And Mikleo is a water seraph.
Let's go.
Huh? Saray does not wish to make Mikleo his sublord.
Why not? It's no different than when I was made a squire.
But you called on the shepherd's power in order to achieve your dream, right? Mikleo is different.
Sorry about that. Anyway, let's get back on track to where we are. So, I'm just seeing if other people wanted to watch the live stream that I have going on. But probably not going to get a lot of people to join me on the live stream because I'm really not that, not really that big into the live stream scene. Like people like Coach John and Pro Jared, Super Genius, and that kind of stuff, where they have a huge devout legion of followers that actually watch their live streams, so it's kind of impossible to get to their level, seeing as how popular they become within these last 10 years that YouTube has hit the scene, or close to that anyways. Okay.
Counting on you, Lila! Ready? No escape! Miss Miama! Breakthrough! Right! Predatory flame!
Alchemist are very
Breakthrough!
resilient.
Run away! Come forth! Rate of fire! Run away! Purification complete!
So we can learn a new battle action after utilizing some of the armatization skill that we just used right there. So go ahead and take a look at that new battle action we got. We got Auto Divinity. When the controlled character takes damage and loses HP, so I guess Divinity just takes place when that occurs? Anyway. So, as you can see, some of the other battle actions are ones that we have to learn while battle keeps going on. So, Chain Blast. After 3 combos, press and hold the R2 button and to consume 1 BG, restoring 50 Spirit Chain, and launch another combo attack. So maybe something I may want to equip for Soray. And we got a monolith here.
I don't think we've checked that
And
monolith
it
out
tells
yet.
us more about Quick Step. And I think we learned everything we could about Quick Step at this point. So let's go ahead and keep moving forward, shall we? We got some more Rosemary. And Rosemary will boost our art attack power. I'm trying to save the herbs, for those of you who don't know, because when I get something called a rune bottle, which I think this game has, then it's going to allow me to actually boost the herbs to where I can have them become more powerful to actually use, to become stronger in the long run. Hopefully there are rune bottles in this game, because that's like a staple item in Tales games ever since the series conception.
Splendid job, Saray.
Let's keep it up.
There's a way to go that way, but I don't think we want to go that way yet, because it's not a point of interest for us to go through. But, you know, there may actually be some treasure. Nope, nothing there, so I guess it's time for us to head back this way. So yeah, we need to go back this way because I think it will trigger another event where the story is... No, not really, so we can actually go either way if we choose. But I guess they will both lead to the exact same place, if I'm not mistaken. 3 snakes and 3 bats.
Ready?
Snake!
I must try harder.
Can you hear me, Snake? It's okay, you can defeat Liquid!
Ready? Be gone! You were quite strong, but we're no pushovers either.
When I did my... Another thing I want to talk about is that when I did my unboxing for this game, the PS4 version, I got a comment, it's a spam comment that's pending for approval. The person who commented on the video said, F this game because it has microtransactions. I did a little more research, and actually it's not like the game is asking you to pay money to quickly level up your character on the spot every time when you try to use that. It's actually more in the form of DLC, and I know that the Tales games before this one actually have kind of done something similar to that. So I wouldn't technically call it, what do you call it? I technically wouldn't call it microtransactions, because that kind
You were
of,
quite strong, but we're no pushovers either.
that kind of is a, what is the word I'm looking for? I'm sure. Anymore. But, it's kind of a, hell, I can't remember, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's where they say it's something, but it's actually something else. It's not the correct meaning, I suppose.
Saray, your right side was wide open.
Really? I need more practice.
More practice? I thought I did pretty good. Oh. So yeah, I mean, if you want to buy the DLC, you can. Well, basically, it's not like you pay this much money to gain a level. It's actually more of buying the DLC so that way you can earn double of everything, double gold, double experience points, double grade points, and that kind of stuff. It's more along the lines of that, so it's not like you have to pay like this much in order to level up right away every time when you want to use it. Nothing like that.
Ready?
So that, I mean, that's the thing that I have with microtransactions. I mean, if they don't deter from the main experience, then if they're only optional, then I say it really shouldn't be that much of a deterrent overall. So,
It's over. Purification
and I know
complete.
some people may think otherwise, but you know, that's just how I personally feel, to be honest. Seems like the streaming is coming along okay, but the health on YouTube is still not going well. But then again, this is probably because the live streams on YouTube are still in beta mode. So I probably should have used something like Twitch or Hitbox, which I probably could have used or gotten a bit more better, damn it, there goes my brain farting again. You know, just better stream or latency, but no lag or whatsoever. It's just more of a quality stream that's going on without any hiccups. But, you know, I may actually migrate to going back to Twitch or doing this if I decide to, but for right now, it's not really bothering me that much. You know, I probably should have actually got some invites to people if they wanted to come and watch the live stream, but then again, they're probably already at bed, or they're probably doing something else, or who knows. Oh, so you can actually go back into rooms that you already visited, and you can fight more battles. This would probably be good for, like, grinding purposes and that kind of stuff.
So this is the power of purification.
My powers aren't much, but I try.
Got an amber ribbon tie, and I think Alicia can actually wear that, if I'm not mistaken, so let me see if I can go ahead and equip it on her. Oh yes, she does she is capable of wearing a ribbon, but it would lower down her magic, but gain an extraordinary boost in her defense, so that would actually be a good benefit to her in that regard, so go ahead and give it to her. And just leave it at that, and go back to where we were. Oh, there's another snake that we can fight. Got 5 snakes and a bat. And when taking a look at this battle system, when you're going through the world map and the different dungeons and that kind of stuff, I think that is the same approach that Square Enix is doing for, or what Trice is doing for Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness when it comes out next year. Well, this holiday season for Japan, but when it comes to us in the Western market, it'll come out next year.
Ready?
And honestly, I'm kind of getting anxious for some more Star Ocean.
Well done.
Tiger Blade! Dreams!
Well done, everyone.
And as you can see, Lila is designed by Mitsumi Inomata, or whatever it is. It'd probably be a better idea for me to just stay here and grind while I can, but, you know, let's see how far it goes, and if it's at a point where I do need to grind, then I'll grind.
Let's do this! Yeah! Ready? See dreams! Yeah!
But I am
I must have...
doing good so far with the attack strength and all that, so it should be okay.
Saray, your right side was wide open.
Really? I need more practice.
Yeah, so much for him being self-taught and all. Not really that good of a fighter by himself. Probably should have had more training or something.
Focus, guys! Get on!
So as you can see, I'm using hidden arts for Ray here, while someone like Lila can use seraphic arts.
Are calling me.
And I think Alicia can also use hidden arts and martial arts just like Saray, since they are human fighters. Is that a... Oh no. I thought it was a bronze treasure chest. I did get a copper treasure chest, because there are certain keys that you can actually get in this game to where they give you access to some treasure chests that are locked.
Ready, everyone? Yeah! Let's at 'em! Sweet dreams! Ready? No escape! Hang on, everyone! Ready? Not yet! Forward surge! Not yet!
To be prepared is to be protected. I concur.
I gotta say, from what I'm playing, I actually do like the voice acting in It's actually pretty good. Ooh, Earth Earring. Reduces damage from Earth-based attacks. So I guess the copper, silver, gold, and platinum chest, I guess you could say, they give us more rare equipment and more rare items that we can use. So yeah, I think that will be a good benefit for us to, you know, kind of traverse these dungeons to make sure that we're getting through okay. Ooh, whoa. Take a look at that, would you? That gives us a significant boost in our attack, so I think I may want to actually do this. So, I got a new trophy called Boss of the G Union, so G Unions, or Group Unions, are bonus skills activated by vertically lining up all 5 skills from the same group. In general, this will result in a powerful effect relating to that skill group. For example, if you equip all 5 status skills, the bonus skill will boost each of the character's stats by 20. Okay, so, yeah, this is probably going to be a good thing for us when we take a look at it this way. And I think the BG is based on the fusion between the characters to where they actually, where Saray can actually fuse with Lila to produce a better and more just ferocious attack, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, let's continue on here. So yeah, when it comes to JRPGs, I usually tend to have the main protagonist of whoever I play as to be like the powerhouse. So that way, you know, because when you take a look at the protagonist, you want the hero to be as strong as he or she can, in order to actually, you know, save the day.
Counting on you, Lila! Strike! Not yet! Blade bang! No escape! Sweet dreams! Tiger blade! Ready? Saber bang!
Splendid job, Saray.
Let's keep it up!
Saray, I'm counting on you.
Get him! Come on, everyone! Tiger blade! Alright!
Experience leads to confidence. Who's next?
Okay, so now we can finally go back down and see what the whole shindig was down below that gives us a main story event. So I'm pretty sure you can figure out what the stars are for on where we need to go. So if you figure that out, have a cookie. No, I don't have any cookies, so I can't really give any to you physically. But if you say virtually, sure, why not? But then again, I don't think I can because I don't have the power to give eggs like Proton John does. So I'm kind of checkmated right there or something.
The ruins are calling me.
Ember Garment. Oh my god. That's something I may want to give Lila, because she is magic-based. And she needs all the magic she can get in order to help me out, so... Give that to her, and have Alicia continue what she's wearing.
Is everyone ready?
Be gone!
See how much of a powerhouse Saray is now that I have a new ring, so...
Celebrate just yet.
Ready?
So this is the power of purification.
My powers aren't much, but I try.
I think it'll come to a point where Alicia can now... Well, she can see the Seraphim. It'll come eventually. And I think this will actually lead us to a boss now that I have this save function here. I think that's what this whole thing is about. Because usually when there's save points in RPGs, then there's going to be a point where a boss is going to occur momentarily.
Careful!
Yes. What?
Ooh.
Where?
Above!
I can see it.
Don't! It's poisonous!
Stop! Lila, get back!
Okay,
Fatmas Mioma!
Ooh.
Breakthrough!
Oh.
Go for it! Burning Echo! Breakthrough! Burning Charge! Powers of Flame! Burn! Burn away! I'll strike you down! Oh no! The Armatus' attacks aren't working on them!
they're resistant to fire!
Oh,
I
well,
must
I
try harder.
defeated them, so that shouldn't have been a problem. Seems like I was doing great.
There's still so many of them.
Dang! Twin Blow!
Twin Flow. Icleo.
Micleo! You couldn't have timed that better.
Lila, let me become your sublord.
Are you sure about this?
Wait, hold on now!
You're right. I am stubborn as a rock.
Huh?
I admit it. I'm hellbent on becoming a sublord. But there's something important that you don't understand.
I do understand. I just didn't want you to get involved.
Get over yourself. Do you really think this is your dream alone?
Saray, do as Micleo says.
You can hear him too?
This is our dream. Now, Lila!
Very well. O ye born of the sacred currents of peace,
Micleo! Lila!
here let our pact be forged, that my unquavering incandescence may be as thy purification. Shouldst thou accept this burden, recite aloud your etc.
Etc.?
Now for the Armatus. Micleo, give Saray your true name!
He already knows.
You bet I do!
Oh my!
Here we go, Micleo!
Let's end this.
We cannot avoid this battle.
This is our Armatus!
I'll do the aiming, Saray.
All right. I'm counting on you.
So, looks like I can actually use a bow, and, Micleo has the power of water, so I take it that Edna is the one of Earth, while, what's his name, with the hat, and the other can use the power of wind, so I'm guessing they're two rolls of one or something.
Not yet!
Well
Aim
done.
and fire! Breakdown!
Damn, look at that! I actually
Wow,
kicked
that
butt.
was amazing, you two.
Oh, were you able to remove it?
Now that you mention it, it just came off.
I wonder why.
Does it really matter? Besides, this means that I can now use the Armatus at will, right?
Lost those training wheels. Look at you.
Shut up.
Makes sense. So, that's why he couldn't take it off before.
Micleo, I wanted to say,
Don't thank me. After all, I merely did this for my own dream.
I know that.
I feel oddly envious. Agreed. Alicia, don't tell me!
Yes. Not only can I hear your voice, I can see you now.
No way! You can see Seraphim now?
I think it just goes to show how strong you've already gotten.
Maybe we do have a fighting chance against this Lord of Calamity.
Saray,
Lila, Micleo, please accept my sincerest gratitude for saving me.
it was nothing, I assure you. But you're welcome.
I thought we weren't supposed to be thanking you.
Guess there's no need to worry.
All right, the waterfall is just up ahead.
So yeah, I now have, two, lords, or... Anyway, we got ourselves a new trophy called Youth. Like, this game will not allow to take screenshots of the, trophies that we get in this game. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see it. And we got ourselves a tutorial for a party lineup right here. And from what it's telling us, it says, when Shepherds ready the power of purification for battle, Seraphim too can access this power if they have a human to channel it through. When Saray is the sole human in the party, only one Seraph may join him in battle, but if a human squire joins him, an additional Seraph may also join. When armatized, press L1 again to cancel armatization. And everybody levels up, so that's actually pretty cool. I wonder if Alicia can actually use a Seraphim on her own will too, so who knows, maybe. And everybody did gain a level up, so that's cool. Take a look at the arts and see which... I think it's a new... Yep, it is. So, we got ourselves a new, what do you call it? A new martial arts, so after True Fang, we would still want to hit the L button. I mean, not the L button, but left on the... We would want to hit left on the control stick. That way we would do the freezing strike as well. And yeah, you want to keep using these, arts as much as you can, so that way you can actually have a chance to actually do a lot of great damage onto your foes and that kind of stuff. So just keep that in mind while you're at it, shall you? Anyway, let's get back to where we were. So everybody's at level 11, so let's go ahead and move forward here. So yeah, since we're the Shepherd, we're now taking on the role of trying to destroy the malevolence that is embodied within this world. That actually went on pretty fast.
Is that all?
So we beat the battle within less than 19 seconds, and I think we didn't... Did we not take any damage? Or without a single KO? Yeah, so we actually did pretty good with that. Ooh, another monolith over there.
Is that a monolith?
See, dropped items. The first enemy you defeat in a battle will have a 2x chance of dropping items. If you seek a certain piece of equipment, use the command focus attacks to target enemies that drop that item. Huh, interesting. And let's go ahead and see what other support talents we can have for that. Look like there's much that we can actually get right at the moment. So, just leave it alone for now. We'll probably get somewhere if we keep actually using it. We actually got another remedy preparation. Amber Circlet. So, I think this is something that Mikleo can equip. Okay, so yeah, this is something we're gonna need for him, so that way he can actually get some boost to his status effects, or his overall stats. Another of, we're fighting 6 snakes, yes. Solid Snake and Liquid Snake are clones of Big Boss. So, and they went through the Super Baby method, where they fertilized an egg from Big Boss's cells, and then divided it into 8 clone babies. So, there we fought the 6, clones that were aborted, where Solid Snake and Liquid Snake were born. Oh my god. My mind is just blown right there, folks. Devil Wings. That's... Oh, okay, so they're attachments to your characters. Okay, so another one of those status attachments. Kind of like the cowboy hat that I got not too long ago. Okay, here comes the waterfall. Or we can actually trigger another event.
Still a looks plenty pure to me. Hey, Mikleo, do you think you can freeze this water?
Huh? Yeah, don't see why not.
Then freeze it, and let us bring it back to the sanctuary. Ice is highly resistant to being corrupted by malevolence.
Very well. I'll give it a try.
Thank you very much. That should suffice.
Now, before this melts, we'd better take care of our other problem.
What?
Oh, this is actually a memory of something. Watching. I guess the history about how the...
Lila, what was that?
The Earth in Historia. It finally reacted to something.
So that was something real from the past.
Did you see that, Mikleo? He was writing the celestial record.
Yeah, that must have been the author.
There are more Earth in Historia where this came from. If we obtain them, surely we can obtain more information about the past.
Oh man, this is too sweet!
This is only the beginning. Don't get so worked up, or you'll just wear yourself out.
Right.
Just remember...
Whoa,
Saray!
Just remember the burden you have to bear, Saray.
He's
Uh-oh.
burning up.
This is a result of the pact we made with Mikleo. He'll get better after some rest at the inn.
I'll carry him back. If we want to cool him down, I guess I better make some more ice.
Okay, so we can save our data up to this point, and we got through the Galahad ruins, so we should be okay to continue more with the story.
His fever has gone down.
I'm surprised it only took him 1 day to recover. It took 3 when he forged the pact with me.
He's definitely got natural ability as a shepherd.
Mikleo.
Oh, thanks for helping with the letters, by the way. I caught up with everyone I needed to.
It's okay. I rather enjoy writing letters.
Are you awake?
I must have fainted again. Sorry.
You gave me quite a backache.
You looked like you were floating. I told the innkeeper you were just doing some sort of magic trick.
Well, I never was any good at lying anyways.
Don't overexert yourself. You still need to rest.
I'll be fine. We gotta find the Lord of the Land, and someone to pray at the sanctuary before the ice melts.
But...
The shepherd has spoken. Is it not the duty of the Prime Lord, Sublord, and Squire to follow him?
Okay, so... Get here. Let's go to the waterfall. Oh, okay, I see. Anyway, those were just bonus items, so just back to where we are and see what we need next.
Good thing the armor shop had both a ceremonial sword and staff. Also, there's something I kinda wanted to ask you.
Yeah, I know. You want to ask if this staff looks like it's floating in midair to humans. Is that it?
How do you know?
One look in your eyes says it all. Even if it's an item that humans can see, when Seraphim infuse mana into it, it will become unrecognizable by humans. The opposite is true as well. Anything made by a Seraph can be recognized by humans if mana gets infused in that item. Although, it's kind of a rare ability.
So Gramps' pipe is like that.
Quite perceptive of you.
In fact, Gramps told you everything you just told me, didn't he?
That's also quite perceptive of you.
Interesting. Anyway. Okay, so we actually do need to go back to the sanctuary in order to see if that old man is there, or whatever his name is, to actually give us an idea on where we need to go next. But there is an event that takes place this way, so let's go see what it is before we make any further haste.
O great Seraphim, whose blessings yet dwell in this land, turn thine ears to our prayers.
Thank you so much,
Oh,
Father
so this is the
Bruno.
guy who we have to meet.
Thanks to you, my son's legs have healed considerably.
No need to thank me. It is your diligent prayer that has made the difference. Be steadfast and pure in mind and spirit as you continue to pray for the health of your son.
A contribution to the sanctuary.
I told you before, madam. I'm afraid I can't possibly...
Please accept it. There's something I've realized. Merely praying for help is an offense to the Seraphim. It is a selfish act for personal gain.
Who told you such a thing?
Well, no one in particular.
You'll need money to pay for your son's treatment, won't you? Use this towards that end instead, for the sake of your son.
My son feels the same as I do. Everyone says the same thing. His wounds were punishment for his selfish prayers. And there are even those who spread vicious rumors about myself and you, Father Brunor. Please, I beg of you, accept this so that we might be saved.
Ouch.
Very well. I shall humbly accept your gift as a token of you and your son's gratitude.
Oh, thank you so much. Now, perhaps these rumors will finally come to an end. May you receive the blessing of the Seraphim, Father.
Right, the blessing. Guess I'll buy a drink.
Oh no.
Princess,
I'm here to ask a favor.
of me? What could I...
We would like to ask you to enshrine and look after a new seraph in our town's sanctuary. This is a request from the shepherd.
The shepherd? You mean this boy is the... forgive me.
You are not to be blamed. It is the fault of the royal family that so many have strayed from the noble path.
Excuse me, if I may? It's nice to meet you. My name's Saray.
Huh?
I'd like you to be the one to worship at the sanctuary for the protection of Lady Lake. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused by pulling the sacred blade so carelessly. I know I'm still a fledgling shepherd who hasn't gotten used to things yet, but I promise I will do my best.
Yes, of course. It's quite all right. Please, do not prostrate yourself so.
Thank you.
This request comes from me as well. Please, help me so that I in turn may help this inexperienced but pure of heart shepherd.
Of course. I am honored that I may possibly be of service to one such as yourselves. Though I am frail of body, I shall perform the task at hand with the entirety of my spirit.
I'm glad. Yeah. Oh, man. My foot's asleep.
Seriously?
Man, he is that inexperienced. Poor Saray.
Well then, Father Brunor, when you're ready, I will come visit you again.
As you wish. Do be careful.
I was telling somebody from before earlier today when I tried to live stream this.
Well, that's one way to ask a
The
favor,
gal
I
who's
guess.
playing
It was very Saray.
the gal who's
Yes,
playing
I think
Alicia
this
is
helped the
not
priest as well.
Laura Bailey, as some may think it is, but it's actually a gal by the name of Alexis Tipton, and I think she does some voice work for Funimation, or used to do voice work for 4Kids Entertainment, but I'm pretty sure it was Funimation or ADV Films. But yeah, so it's not Laura Bailey, who a lot of you claimed it was that, so not like that. Anyway, so let me ask what we need to do. Oh, so we actually do a lot of things here, which gives us an idea where we need to go based on the stars. Wavering. So, I think we will have to go south this... Or to go south first. Probably have to go back to Alicia's place firsthand. Or unless if we can actually go around, but we'll see first. Okay, nope. So we can actually, I think we actually do need to go forth this time and really take the walk around in order to get to where we need to go. But we'll find the thing first to see how we're supposed to get there. Oh, that's south of here. I think we may want to see if we have better equipment. So, oh, we actually do have some better equipment here. And we actually got a lot of... We got ourselves a lot of stuff that we can actually buy. Amber paper. Oh, so that's what the paper's for. I forgot that Lila has paper as weaponry. So, I may want to get it. Shop Break is now a familiar face, and I think with Shop Ranks we can actually get better equipment. So, and we... I'll just leave it at that. I want to see if we can do some... But if not, then I don't think there's much we can... just stick to what we have right now, and then we'll go on our way.
I finished preparing the gel.
Ooh, I forgot there was a treasure chest over here, so I need to pick that up. And there's some others too that I probably can go back and look for, but I'm not gonna waste any time. We'll come back here eventually. Yeah, I think we can go south this way. Let's see what the guidepost said. Yeah, so to Falkland, Maryland, the city of the great. I think we can't actually go this way for a change. I think this was inaccessible to us the first time around.
And that'll
We got ourselves a new chocolate gelato to eat. And I think some of the food items can actually restore our health to some extent. Okay, so we're gonna fight a bunch of wolves again.
Sweet dreams.
Indeed, that's
Very
the end
good.
of it.
So proficiency with equipment has increased as well.
I can sense the ancient tongue.
Okay, let's see
We're
what
near
this what this monolith says. This is changing the control mode. Okay, so gives us some more information about control mode that we already don't need to know about since we already know it. So now let's ooh, there's some herbs over there. So let's soft serve ice cream. Huh. See what these give us. So a verbena. Verbena will boost our defense by 2, but like I said, I'm trying to save them so that way if we find any rune bottles, we can actually upgrade them to where they would be red herbs in order to become, or not become, but get more status boosts. Okay, so Falkland Hillside. It's raining, and we can actually go this way, and there's an event that we can actually go to in this direction. Wait. A marmot just came out of nowhere.
It's a marmot. It's quick with its attacks. It'd be best to use hidden arts.
So marmots are giving us some trouble here,
Huh?
but
I'm fine.
we should be okay.
Let's go on ahead.
The Rick-a-rack marmots! I mean, where is Yosemite Sam when you need him? But still, that marmot came out of nowhere. Holy crap. We fight a kraken. Wait, we're actually fighting octopuses on land?
8 legs? What
kind of creature is this?
Be careful of those legs. They get
They
longer.
do get longer. Alright, Nickleo got it.
This is nothing.
We got hit point restoration here. But yeah, I try to get in as many battles as possible, so that way I can actually grind my characters as much as I can, because grinding them will actually make us stronger in the long run, and it will actually make things much...
I am ready.
Damn.
Well done.
Saray, your right side was wide open.
Really? I need more practice.
Yeah, you do, Saray, but you should be alright. Frickin' marmots are just coming out of nowhere. Okay, so there's nothing this way, so we can go ahead and make a way further down this path. I still have one person watching. And it's probably myself, to be honest. Okay, so go over here, because we have a knight, it may give us some information.
What happened?
We're investigating the collapse of Grifflet Bridge. The cause may be flooding from the rains.
It wasn't caused by rain.
The current is odd considering the water level.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You should evacuate.
Finally, someone who's talking some sense.
Who are you?
All right, do as Saray suggests.
Saray? You can't possibly mean the shepherd. If he is, maybe he can stop the floods.
You really think there's anything that can stop the water spirit's rampage? Water spirit? It's
Water
terrible.
spirit. I wonder if the
Destroy
summon
bridge
spirits
an
are in
instant.
this game.
It's some sort of
I
monster.
highly doubt it, but...
Silence! Enough with your nonsense!
Ooh, looks like there is a water monster that's in there. I'll be damned. There is! A giant sea serpent.
The water spirit.
Nope, so it's not Undine.
Run!
I think we will have to fight it.
That's an order. Hurry!
Yeah, if it's not Undine, but I think we do have to fight it.
Does this thing really look like a person to them?
An Ouroboros? Why is it in a place like this? To ordinary people, it probably looks like a huge water spout.
It looks pretty strong.
Careful of his rising coil attack. It spins and plunges into you.
Oh, okay. Whoops. That was my bad. So I think we do actually want to be in this mode for when we're attacking this enemy, because when we go into the harmonization mode, it's actually going to make us stronger. And it actually makes us immune to some of the abilities. Or, not immune, but, you know, it just makes us stronger to resist its attacks. As you can see, the enemy is about to die here. Got it! So we did get a lot of experience points that time, and didn't look like we lost a lot of health in the process either, so I think we all did good for that instance. And we learned some new arts, and I think we got an anomalous orb, which I think is going to increase our hit points, which it looks that's to be the case. Okay, so we can actually switch Seraphim at any time, so maybe it wasn't the wisest idea to use a water Seraphim to actually do damage on this, but then again, you never know.
What?
Uh-oh.
The Hellion turned into a seraph?
It's the other way around. Hellions that are strong enough to manifest themselves are those that were once seraphim.
A seraph can
Oh,
become
no.
a Hellion?
That's not good.
And seraphim that have completely turned into Hellions are known as...
Dragons.
Dragons? Those
So
really
that's where
exist?
the concept of dragons exists in this game. Seraphim who become
So,
Hellions.
Then the legends were true.
So the wrecking of the bridge was all my fault. I'm so ashamed. If you hadn't been here to purify me, I don't know what would have happened. Thank you.
I'm really glad that we were able to save you.
I am Uno, young shepherd.
Saray. Uno,
So,
in
his
exchange
name
for
is
saving
One?
you, we would like to ask you a favor. Would you be willing to listen? I would ask you to bless Lady Lake.
But as things currently stand in that town...
Lady Alicia, are you all right?
I'm fine. The water spout has disappeared.
See, I told you she'd be fine. Nothing can hurt our princess when she's got the shepherd at her side.
Weren't you the one shaking in his boots earlier?
Still, the rain has suddenly stopped, and the currents have calmed significantly.
This, too, must be the power of the shepherd.
I always thought it was just a fairy tale. To think I'd see the friggin' shepherd with my own eyes.
Hey, watch your language in front of the shepherd.
The shepherd.
It looked to me like the shepherd just cut right through the water spout. I doubt anyone will believe me, though.
Who cares? I'd rather believe in the miracles of the shepherd. Friggin' water spirit can kiss my hairy butt.
Hey, what happened to
Okay,
watching your language?
So there are still people here who believe. Well, you did help me get back to my old self.
Then can you help?
I shall become the lord of the land for the domain of Lady Lake.
Thank you, Uno.
And you must be the Prime Lord? You've picked a fine shepherd.
I agree.
Let's go. Father Brunor is waiting for us.
Someone's spying on it. Guess they don't want us to succeed well in trying to get this whole shepherd business done. Yep, it boosts everyone's max HP, so that's how we're going to get more HP in this game, is we find more of these orbs in the game. Which I'm kind of saddened by, when you think about it. Anyway, free and free. Always free run with L, and then move in a line. L2. It'd actually be worth using, but then, unleashing a Mystic Art with 30 or more hits reduces... Oh, wow. So there actually are some other battle commands that we don't even know about yet. Charge cast and half. Inflict damage is half. Use only if you really want it. And, so, yeah, as you can see, we're actually getting some pretty impressive stuff that is going on here with the battle actions. Let's go to the arts and see what new we got. So it's Sonic Thrust, okay. So Sonic Thrust charged at performed with a left-hand grip, and a hidden art that activates fairly quickly. So Sonic Thrusts are just pretty much, I think, the constant stabbing, kind of like what Lloyd Irving did in Tales of Symphonia, which I believe has to be the case. Anyway, we got that taken care of, so I think we can head back and talk to Brunner. Things first, let's put an end to this bird while we're at it. Get out of your misery. Yeah, it is a bird. It's an eagle!
Ready?
Eagles attack while retreating.
So it's best to aim right after it attacks.
Oh, it just does a single thrust. It's a more powerful form of thrust. Now that I remember.
Let us not be full of ourselves and continue.
Alright. Now I could see where people may have been kind of disappointed with the growth system in this game, especially when it comes to, like, hit point and that kind of stuff. I can definitely see their complaints, but, you know, I kind of like change that takes place every now and then. Now it's more of a matter of trying to get back in one... So I think we have to go back this way. Got ourselves a life bottle. So remedy preparation will actually give us extra items based on the character's attributes of the type of thing that they'll do. Which was it? It was a support talent. So while Saray does point of interest, Nicleo will do snack preparation, Alicia will do remedy preparation, and Lila will do health maintenance. It's actually pretty cool. So we're going back to Lake Haven Heights, so that way we can actually go back and talk to Bruner. I already stated. And we're at level 12 at this time, so we should be doing okay. You know, stuff like this, it kind of reminds me of an MMO of sorts.
Be on your guard! Pressure, right? Get him!
Okay.
My will shall pierce thee, just like this spear.
But yeah, I mean, the battle system, I mean, the gameplay from what I've played so far in this game, it's really good. I mean, it's got a little bit of a learning curve to it. I'm looking for specific spots that can be of points of interest or point detection or something. What Saray does. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go back inside Lady Lake. The Aquapolis. The Aquapolis. We can now go back and talk to Bruner, since we now have a Lord of the Land for the Lady Lake region. So we should be, yeah, we should be able to talk to him in here.
Oh, truly, this power is the stuff of miracles.
Looks like he really can't sense us at all.
I shall worship this sacred water with all my being. Oh, venerable Uno, I am yet inexperienced, but would that I could serve thee for all eternity.
But he is earnest. I'll at least give him that.
I think doing these will clear the malevolence. Possibly?
What was that? I feel like a sort of wind just blew right through me.
The blessing has returned to this town.
This town is now under my domain. But in order to maintain the blessing, I will need cooperation from the people.
Indeed. There are all kinds of methods besides prayer that one can use to uphold the
blessing. Probably gonna
blessing.
be tough, considering the politics in this town.
For example,
I see. I'll be sure to give it a try.
This sure sounds like a pain to me.
I will do what little I can.
What's wrong?
I can still feel a powerful malevolence. And it's not far off. It's somewhere in town.
That's the royal palace.
So this is a conversation with the Seraphim? A bunch of lunatics talking to themselves out loud?
You are?
I am a messenger from Chancellor Bartlow of the Highland government.
I figured as much.
I have come to invite Saray to a private dinner conference in light of his great suffering for the sake of Lady Lake.
Have you been watching over Saray?
Not at all.
Oh,
in fact, I was quite surprised.
You were watching him.
That the Princess of Highland, as distant as her claim to the throne may be, would have relations with the shepherd that are so intimate. I'm sure this news will please your beloved subjects to no end, Your Highness.
If you are insinuating that...
Alicia. Where to?
Roundtable Palace.
Very well. Tell Bartlow I accept his proposal.
Please, you mustn't get involved with the Chancellors. I can feel it from them.
The malevolence does seem to be coming from them.
I apologize for being so weak.
Don't worry, it's true. We really do want to see what's going on at the palace.
It'll be our first time. You'll have to be our guide.
Just as you have been to me.
Blessing for Lady Lake region has been received. And so this gives us a new mechanic called Lords of the Land. It is now possible to access the Lord of the Land menu from save points in areas where the Lord of the Land has been unlocked, and fighting battles in those areas will raise the blessing level, depending on the grade you receive. Grade will automatically count toward the blessing level when you touch a save point. As the blessing level goes up, you will gain access to boons with various effects. Interesting. So this tells us more about the Lords of the Land. So, save point travel. Spend gold to move between save points you have previously visited. So it's like teleportation, kind of in a sense. Kind of like what you could do in Final Fantasy XII when you visit save points. Set boons. Enable various boons. Boons available depend on blessing level. I guess they are bonuses. And item offerings offer up items for grade. Okay? I wonder if there are some things that we can actually give. As you can see, we don't have that much we can deliver in terms of the grade stuff. But we do have a lot of void rings, so I think we can get rid of those. So, it should be okay. That, as you can see, that lowers our grade, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. And just kind of focus where we're at right now. Okay, so boons. You can enable boons to take effect within the Lord of the Land's domain, so long as you don't exceed the maximum boon cost total. Boons largely have battle-related effects. Raising the blessing level will both add new boons and increase the maximum boon cost total. And you can raise the blessing level by earning grade in battle. Okay. So let's just go ahead and, you know, just give the boons that we can clearly use at this time being. So we have to start somewhere. Oh, hi Terrence. Glad to see you're back. So we got Mikleo to join us again, and we're currently performing our duties as the shepherd to bring about the Lord of the Lands in order to get blessings around to where we can actually get better bonuses and more grade in the long run. So, this is kind of a new mechanic. So, like I said, you haven't really missed that much, so let's just focus on where we're going at this moment in time.
What's this about?
Forgive me, Lady Alicia. Lord Bartlow's orders were to allow Shepherd Saray through. We didn't know he'd have a companion.
His Eminence Lord Bartlow is with a visitor at the moment. Please accompany me to the waiting room.
Well, they want Saray to go by himself.
This way.
That's very tactful of them to do something like that.
I cannot believe this.
Notice how fast they walk. Because it looks like that they're kind of still running in that type of pace. Come on, get your butt moving there, guard. Look, I can walk faster than the guard. See? Like, oh, come on, sir. I'm already walking faster than you. Look, Soray's in a hurry. You can tell he's a very impatient fellow. Quite impatient indeed. I think our waiting room is going to be in here. Yes, waiting room. Okay. See what awaits us there.
Please, wait here for the time being.
So, yeah, we'll have to do a bit of waiting while we're at it. Like we can talk to some people while we're at it. While we're talking politics. If only everyone could be as pure-hearted as Elite. I think we got that right.
There should be a vista point nearby.
Ooh! Discovery point. A roundtable palace bookshelves.
Whoa! There's like infinite books!
Just what you'd expect from a royal palace. Quite a collection of rare and valuable tomes.
Lots that deal with history and ancient relics too! Oh, I just want to sit and read them all.
Oh my! This book has an interesting title.
Mad Screams of Love. A poetry book, maybe?
Let's check it out.
Yeah, careful! It's gonna look like the book's floating in midair.
Don't worry, Alicia will hand wave it away for us somehow.
Oh, Here, gimme. I'll hold it.
Wow, Mad is right.
An ode to young passions. A lonely voice, screaming love and anguish to the heavens.
You just know the author's gonna look back at this 10 years later and cringe. Angsty doesn't even begin to cover it.
So that's what's so mad about it.
Really? It all sounds pretty good to me.
Huh? Saray, I think that's because you're so...
So inherently enthusiastic.
You guys okay? You look kinda... mad.
You gotta love the skits in the Tales series. They're just really awesome. So... yeah, it looks like we'll just have to talk to everybody we can. And talk to them.
Lord Bartlow is ready for you. To the Round Table Chamber, if you please.
Yeah, she is a knight, so show some respect.
Please wait here, princess.
Why?
We were told that you were to receive different orders.
About Marland?
Yes. Please stay here.
Fine.
Alicia?
It's about a yet unfinished job. Sorry, but I'm staying behind after all.
This way. I shall guide you to the
There's
Round
Round
Table
Table
Chamber.
there. Another reference to King Arthur. Or the times of King Arthur, right there.
Did they leave her behind on purpose?
I bet you they did. Because of how much
I bet they did. The malevolence isn't
because
gone
of how
yet.
much disrespectful and corrupt that the government is in Lady Lake. Man. Malevolence is strong here, very much. I think they have something nasty in plan for Saray when it comes to this dinner, or whoever this Bartlow is. Because a shepherd is supposed to bring peace, but yet there are those that just still yearn for war, it seems. And that's kind of disgusting. And let me know, can you guys hear the game okay?
Sorry to have kept you waiting, gentle shepherd. Please, take a seat.
Poison pot pie.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yep.
I promise you, it's not poisoned.
We simply felt it would be best to be
Oh,
closer
geez.
to you.
Yep.
Let me introduce you. This is Military Chancellor Mathia,
They
leader
actually
of the
want
Royal
to kill
Army.
the shepherd.
This is Professor Simon, administrator of the law in Highland.
Okay,
And
thanks,
this
Terrence.
is Archbishop Nathael, the highest-ranking holy man in the kingdom.
And last, the man who manifests the will of the king himself.
No, Bartlow is a corrupt individual.
I'm Saray. Thank you very much for your invitation. We have much to discuss.
Don't eat.
Whoa, Saray, I hope you don't trust them.
He does indeed have spunk. That, or perhaps he's just that much of a simpleton.
It's quite delicious, though I would have liked to let Alicia taste it as well.
What is your relation with Lady Alicia, if I may ask?
We're just friends. She invited me to come to the outside world with her.
How about we drop this silly game and have you tell us
Wow.
the real story, hmm?
They're suggesting that you and Alicia are using each other, hatching
What?
some sort of nefarious plot together.
I'm not using Alicia. The shepherd does not do such things.
Oh, he doesn't. I couldn't say. I've never actually seen a shepherd before.
So they doubt you. I figured as much.
Believe me or don't, I don't care.
Well, we do care. It would be quite the scandal if the royal family had produced a false shepherd to curry favor with the populace.
Careful.
And so you're asking for proof that I'm the real shepherd?
Truth be told, it matters not whether you're real or just a boy in a silly outfit. The issue is that regardless, the citizens are beginning to side with you.
It's the nature of the people to yearn for some dramatic sort of salvation. An easy
Because you
way
guys
to
don't even
have their
believe in it
every
anymore, you
desire
become
fulfilled.
corrupt.
True, the shepherd in every era has always suffered greatly from the people's
Yeah, that is
grandiose
true.
expectations.
The shepherd would be bound to
The
suffering
common man
and
is but a
criticism.
fool and a cur. It's an unfortunate
Just like
observation,
how-
but that is the reality of it.
But in fact, it is for that very reason that we need you.
Me? Why me?
I will be perfectly frank with you. We are asking you to work under us, Shepherd Saray. As the shepherd who would protect Highland, we want you to
No,
reinvigorate the
he
people,
has to
boost their morale.
reinvigorate the morale of
Rampant
all the
disasters
land, not
have
just
rather
a specific
dampened the
nation.
people's spirits lately.
That
It's
would bring
very
about more war,
unfortunate for the
if you ask
council.
me.
Those ignorant fools. Right when we're on the brink of war with Roland's.
We will reward you handsomely, of course. This is your advance. If you're really all the rumors say, I hear that you're quite interested in ancient ruins, yes? Were you to side with us, surely this would be sufficient to facilitate your explorations and archival activities, would it not?
They don't seem like honest, reasonable
There's no
people.
point in siding with Princess Alicia.
The princess is to be transferred to the city of Marland, where the epidemic
wanna kill her
yet
too.
thrives.
They're sending her to a plague town?
Surely even our spirited Princess Knight will learn her limits after toiling in such a star-crossed locale.
Of course, if she herself were stricken with illness, I suppose she would have bigger things to worry
Dark.
about.
Dark, dark, dark.
So then, Shepherd Saray, there's nothing to even think about, is there?
I refuse. Darn. Guess they weren't the type you can sit down and talk with after all.
Probably better this way.
Proud words from a false shepherd. You and Alicia will both learn the hard way what comes from crossing us.
And he just grins. 'Cause-
Wait!
he knows that he's right.
What on earth is going on here? What are armed guards doing in the palace?
These are Lord Bartlow's orders.
Yep.
Lord Bartlow, what is the meaning of this? Stand down at once.
Nice castle, but we're done here. Let's go, Alicia. I can fulfill my dreams without your help. And the same goes for Alicia.
Indeed it does.
Death to the knave shepherd who deceives the people! Stand back, Alicia, or you'll get hurt!
Wow. They're cowards.
Don't you think you're overdoing it here, Saray?
Saray has just gotten too powerful.
I'm just kicking ass and taking names right now.
Saray, listen! You have to hold back a bit.
I don't know that I can.
We just can't go
Got
on
it.
with it.
Yes.
That power.
Yeah, he is.
Truly.
Lord Bartlow, we will forgive this transgression. In exchange, you will never threaten the shepherd again. Am I being clear?
Impossible. You'll plunge the kingdom into upheaval. And if by any chance you were to fall into Roland's hands...
Ooh. I think somebody's dying here. Ooh, the Assassin's Guild.
I'd be more worried about your own neck if I were you.
Who are you?
Scattered bones.
Assassins!
Yes. That man approached us and tried to hire our guild to murder your princess
wow.
here.
Are you saying Lord Bartlow was plotting to kill Alicia?
Don't be ridiculous!
He says we're liars. Should we kill him?
Enough! I beg of you, please stop. The Kingdom of Highland needs this man.
You're all you're made out to be. Listen and listen well, Bartlow. We do not kill against our own honor.
Understood?
Why?
He's fine. They didn't kill him. Not your usual assassins, are you?
I'm impressed they snuck into the palace.
Apprehend them! They're the conspirators!
Not good.
Thanks to you, our work was quick and painless.
Here's your reward, follow us.
Oh! They must be friendly assassins. And nobody got a level up based on that. Time for us to get out of here. So it looks like there was a conspiracy that was going on about with Bartlow and the chancellors, or the counselors here at the castle. Damn. That was some pretty intense stuff there, folks. Uh-oh. Looks like they want to pick a fight with us again.
We'll have to break through.
We can't. They might die if I use my power.
Hurry. This way.
So we will have to go this way, it seems. And go through this direction. Keep running, Saray! Wonder who is under the mask. Is it Rose? Because they do wield familiar knives, it seems. Or she does wield familiar knives, and it looks like the pants are very similar to what she wore at the beginning there.
What?
Huh? Come on. Go. That was...
Who knew the kitchen was connected to a place
So
like
this leads to the underground again? Okay, so...
I'm impressed the Scattered Bones knew about this route.
Still.
Okay, so... like we got ourselves some more stuff that we can actually get a hold of. And to be honest, it looks like most of what we're getting I'm actually kind of disappointed with. Because, I mean, we're just getting a lot of the same thing over and over
Seems
again,
like
but with just like
go through
newer,
just to deliver
like,
a warning.
just variables.
I am ready.
It looks like a pig, but it must have been human before.
Even if a seraphim just eats and eats all day, that's what happens. All is done here.
All done here. Seems like the stream is going okay too, based on the health. And I'm using OBS, by the way, so that way the stream is not even bad or whatever this time around, because I think that was the last time I'm going to be using Elgato, the capture card itself, to do the streaming, because I don't think it has the correct power it can utilize in order to stream on YouTube and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, more about the Spirit Chain. And, see if we can equip a new battle action if we can. If not, then, what damage is half? Use only if you really want. So, probably not the best, not in our best interest.
Looks like there's something nearby.
Underground dungeon.
A secret underground dungeon.
I sure feel a lot of malevolence.
I wonder who was kept down here.
Whoever they were, no doubt they left their hatred here. Hatred against the royal family.
You shouldn't feel personally responsible.
I'm fine. Let's just look for a way out.
Some of these cells are opened. Let's be careful.
The life bottles. Alicia, can you move, baby? Okay. Got ourselves this. Where'd it go? Oh, there you are. Pig-headed.
A bodiless
Our
Hellion?
pig-headed.
Made when a dead body is possessed by a Hellion.
Guess the only thing we can do is purify it.
Nice.
Looks like we win.
Surely this is fate.
Alamia, yeah.
Who become Hellions can turn
They
into.
look very similar to the ones I fought in Final Fantasy II, and the Queen Lamia was a real bitch. Very good.
You can eat as much as you want whenever you're not feeling well.
Okay. Let's see if that is a stronger one. Maybe in the attack and the magic, but in terms of defense, no. But in hindsight, I think we're gonna go ahead and we'll take it. Oh, we got ourselves an herb over here too. Got a lavender. Boosts our attack strength. Honestly, I probably should be using the herbs at this point, but I'm kind of like still waiting to see if we get any rune bottles. But then again, there'll probably be plenty of these things, so I'll hold my judgment until we actually see something. So yeah, I think this brings us back into the sewers, but brings us into a different route or something.
I don't think
we
got
got another
that
monolith that
out
we can
yet.
see. So, yep. Hit points. In normal state, the recovery effects of certain skills will be stocked up, light blue part of the hit point gate. At the moment of aromatization, that stock is instantly transformed into hit point. It's useful to stock recovery effects in normal state and aromatize when you desperately need them. This is a basic tactic everyone must master to survive. Okay. We got ourselves a verbena. That increases our defenses. Where's the saffron? Oh. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, heading.
Ready? Strike! Yeah! Be gone! Yeah! Ready? No escape! I got not yet!
Do not
Good job there, Mikleo. hold. I wonder if the maximum item quantity we can carry is 20 items. Oh, cool! We actually managed to actually paralyze that.
Everyone, are you all
Oh yeah, we're alright, sweetie. Oh yeah, I mean, I know what you're saying there, Terrence. I really do like how the game shifts between both perspectives when you, between just travel and battle, but still maintain on the same map or whatever. Yeah, I kind of like that. I do agree with where you're coming from. Okay, so I think this gives us some decrease in the circlets, but for the most part, it does give us an increase in focus, so... And it should even that out a little bit, so I think I'm going to go ahead and equip the Elven thingy. Elven crown. There's another Lamia over there.
Time for battle. Be gone!
And as I mentioned from the unboxing, I did get myself the PC version of Tales of Symphonia, so that way, Tales of Zestiria, so that way I can actually get a free copy of Tales of Symphonia for the PC when it comes out next year. So I did the pre-purchase thing through Steam to actually get a free copy of that game. So I'm actually very proud to actually now own a copy of that game too. Ah, Alicia, get away from the entrance, sweetie. You're electrocuted. Wow, that was quick.
You were quite strong.
Less than 5 seconds.
We're no pushovers either.
Dang. That had to be my best battle as of yet. And if you're asking me if I can change characters in battle, with every Tales game you can actually change a character that you want to use in battle, but personally I just enjoy using more of the lead characters in almost every Tales game because they're more balanced whenever I use them.
Yeah. Ready? Strike. Fluid surge.
It's just a matter of personal preference, so I do apologize if I'm not switching characters, but it's just, when it comes to RPGs, I just prefer the balance. I don't really prefer who's more powerful and who's not, and that kind of stuff. I just like to kind of keep a fluid motion of explaining the main characters, so that way they are the ones that can actually bring victory in the whole game or whatever.
The strength of a knight exists to protect, and their kindness serves the people.
What's that?
It's a quote from my master. It supports me in times of need.
Ooh. Siren Lamia or Queen Lamia?
That must be the source of the malevolence.
It looks like an echidna.
Such deep
Echidna?
hatred. It must have
So we're
blood
actually
grudge.
fighting Knuckles?
Watch out for its
No,
torch
I'm
attacks.
just...
They're deadly.
Saray, Alicia, don't take your eyes off it.
let's go ahead and stay on water while we're in.
Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Not yet!
Demon Bang! Demon Bang!
Zero! Breakdown!
Oh, damn. So fast.
Aim fire! Ocean blast! Now's my chance!
Yeah, I want to try my best to use those powerful moves as much as possible, so that way I can actually do more damage on the bosses.
Ocean blast! Spirit Quick Elixir Protect! Ocean blast! Say zero! Breakdown!
Seeing that you're actually suffering some, what do you call it? You're actually suffering some lag when going through this fight. So I'm taking it that this is a boss fight or something? Ooh.
What a
Well, it looks like Lila did get killed in that battle. But only 3 of them actually did manage to actually level up. That's sad.
Oh, I get it.
Huh?
This must be connected to the
So
Sacred
yeah,
Blade ruins.
Ed Boss, I would definitely agree.
Because the torches and architecture are the same, huh?
If I may say so, This place is oddly nostalgic.
They both date from the same era. There's no way they'd keep the waterways separate.
We should be able to get out through the Sacred Blade ruins.
So the bustling city of Lady Lake sits right on top of an enormous network of ruins.
You can find a reason to smile in any situation.
Is that weird? I'm just who I am, no matter what happens.
Well, fair enough.
Well,
I'll give you that.
Gotta take a look at it from Zach
Don't
Fair's
encourage him,
perspective.
Alicia.
He's very cheerful, but
Saray
even though
needs to realize
he does
for
go through some
himself what a weirdo
complications,
he really
he makes
is.
sure that he
Anyone who
pulls
hangs
forward
around with the
when he
weirdo must be pretty weird
goes into battle,
themselves, don't
or
you
knows
think?
what he's up against.
Looked in a mirror lately?
Oh my,
So
what a
Alicia
beautiful
actually does
maiden.
know Demon Fang?
Pot's calling the kettle black, wouldn't you say?
So yeah, sadly, Lila did not even get a level up that time. Sorry, Lila. Maybe next time. I could use some apple gels. I think we did get some new arts. So, no, nothing there. So it must be a new martial art. Yeah, Sword Flare, right there. So it is a fire-based attack, but you want to be holding the right button down to perform that martial art. Anyway, I think there's a little bit more here, and then we can actually make our way back to the Mystic Blade Runes, or whatever that was. Or no, the Sacred Blade Runes. Okay, so I did use Sword Flare there. So yeah, Alicia does use Demon
Let
Fang.
us relish this victory
It just
and
seems
sally
like
forth.
more of the secondary protagonists are the ones that use Demon Fang, because I always thought that was like a main protagonist thing, but apparently they use brand new skills. Holy cow. Okay, so that's a silver chest, so we don't have a silver key on us. And there's more Lamias that we gotta fight.
Well done.
The ruins are calling.
So I learned a new battle action. I want to see what that battle action is. That new battle. No. I don't really say anything. Unless... No, it's not that. Nope. I don't know. It said a new battle action that I got one. But I'm not seeing it. 3. Nope. No. Here it is. Break charge. It says, defend for 2 or more seconds and the foe cannot guard against your next attack. So I think I may have to put that on right now. That's what it was. Okay, so I don't think we can get out of here this way. So nothing we can do. So we're gonna have to go back and take that one way that will get us to the Sacred Blade Room. Yep. Oh. There we go. Or it sounds like something moved. I think that's actually from over here, now that I think about it. Would be in. Yeah. Yes, it would be. I was right. We can actually exit out of here. Yep, we're back here at Sacred Blade Ruins. It definitely looks familiar.
Keep your focus. Be gone! Not yet! Sweet dreams! Be gone! Yeah! Sword flare! Strike! It's over!
My will shall pierce thee, just like this spear.
Don't celebrate just yet.
Now, victory is ours.
Taking some button, taking some names. I'm surprised that we actually use Great for something else aside from just, you know, the bonuses at the end to where, you know, you start a new game and you actually get those bonuses. I'm actually quite surprised.
There you go. Now eat up before it melts.
Oh, a fruit frappe. The arrangement is beautiful.
Just what I'd expect from a water seraph. Something like this would be beyond me.
But Lila, you make sweets too, right?
Well, yes. I'm good at baking, but don't work well with cold things.
Oh, I see. So Lila is good with baking because she's a seraph of fire.
Makes
and
sense.
Mikleo is good with cool sweets because he's a seraph of water.
Even seraphim have strong points and weak points.
It's true. I'm really no good at baking.
I'll say, that one time when you tried to cook boar meats, you turned the heat up way too high and burnt it black as coal.
We were both little kids then. And besides, it only happened because you didn't make the fire.
Guys, talking is fine and all, but
if you don't eat, it's going to melt.
Oh, shoot!
Oh, that's funny. Like I said, I really do enjoy the skits in this in the Tales games. They're just fun interactions between the characters for better character development. And I think that's actually a good idea too, that they put in character development like this in games.
Finally, we're free.
The sun's high up already.
Huh?
Hey.
Yeah, it was just so bright I got a little lightheaded.
Well, I'm a bit frazzled myself from lack of sleep.
Hmm?
I'm sure my manor is being watched. Let's rest at the inn for now. We should dry our wet clothes as well, or we'll catch a cold.
good idea.
Oh, wait a minute! Lila, you're a seraph of fire! You should be able to dry those with your heat! Oh my gosh! You can't even dry yourself? Ooh. Copper chest. Amber boots. Okay. Lame. Seriously, you can't even dry yourself? Lame. Total freaking mega lame. Okay, so we want to stay at the inn here. And I think the people are going to be more on our side to protect us from Bartlow and the Knight.
Guess we caused yet another scene. Hooray for us.
Well, at least we got rid of the malevolence.
Incidentally, I suppose.
But even so, I'm glad. It feels like now there's nothing we've left undone.
You say that like it's your end.
In a way, it is. I have decided I'm going to Marland.
That's a plague town. You can't really mean to obey them.
Whatever twisted motives the Chancellor may carry, the order is official. And besides, it doesn't change the fact that Marland is suffering. I want to do everything I can for the people of Highland.
Alicia.
The Council may laugh, but so be it.
All right. Then I'm going with you.
You can't get involved. I've already caused you
Oh,
so
come
many
on.
problems.
But how do you plan on getting to Marland? The bridge is washed away.
Well, I don't know.
4 heads are better than 1.
And we have excellent foreheads.
Besides, we need that bridge too, after all.
Thank you.
No need to thank us. Dinner last night was off the chain.
All right, let's go check on the state of the bridge.
We're all dried up and we can go check on the bridge. So, looks like we're going to be going south of town again. And, somebody got a level up on their title, and that was Alicia, wasn't it? Yeah, get a level up, and her level up is to the max. So yeah, looks like you actually do get some level ups. Time when you're... I'm probably gonna have to switch the others, too. Half-wielder, yeah. I'm probably gonna have to... I know that I probably shouldn't, but... to be honest, if I want to get somewhere, I'm probably gonna have to bite the bullet and just... do this. Paper wielder. Oh, I forgot. Oh, no, I didn't forget any at all. I was about to say, I hope I didn't forget something. Okay, let's probably focus on fire. So, we got them to change their character jobs, or their job titles. Go ahead and save here real quick. And then we will make our way south. Everything's going okay for... Yep, everything on my end with the streaming service is going okay, so I haven't experienced any lag or anything at all, so that's good. So yeah, we're going north, and then we're gonna go around and go south of the city. Looks like the town is at peace once again, it definitely seems, so we got rid of the malevolence. But we will need to check in on the Lord of the Land method once more as we keep going. So, 4 sniper wolves and 2 solid snakes.
You were quite strong, but we're no pushovers either.
Got that right. Definitely no pushovers. Oh, you guys again. Oh god, I hate the marmots.
Ready, yeah! Ready? Strike! Sword Too close! Let's get him! Alright! Yeah! Tiger Blade! Strike! Blade Bang!
Got it!
Looks like we win!
We won again. We won again, Trebek. Suck it, Trebek!
Ready, Nick Leo? Get on! Don't stand! Hold on, everyone! Yeah! Burn! Don't stand! It's over! Not yet! Yeah! Everyone okay?
Seems like I'm getting better with my battle skills. Anyway, see what the event is going on up over here.
I finished.
And the bridge is still not fixed.
No one has done any work on it? How could this be? Excuse me.
So, she actually made a sage for us, so... that's actually pretty good. Let's go see what's causing the bridge not to be repaired. We go talk to this guy.
Oh, that's a curious outfit. You must be the shepherd?
Yes, I'm Saray.
I am Nafe, a representative of Marland, the town on the other side of the river. Lord Saray, I hear that you were able to stop the rampage of the water spirit. I cannot possibly thank you enough.
Oh gosh, it was nothing. Hey, Mr. Nath, was there something that you wanted to discuss with me?
Ah, well, you see, thanks to your heroic efforts in putting a stop to the water spirit, the currents have calmed considerably, and we should be able to repair the bridge. But I'm afraid it's still taking too long. I have to make my way back and deliver this medicine at all costs.
Huh, I see. Then...
Saray.
Uh-oh.
No, I apologize. It was wrong for me to ask favors of you just because you're the shepherd. The destruction of the bridge itself was a warning to those who have forgotten their gratitude toward the Seraphim. I shall bear that in
Well,
mind
I'm sorry
and
about
devote
having
my
to fight all
energies
the
to aid in
wildlife, because
restoring this bridge.
they're the only things that we can actually fight when we're in the world map.
I'm terribly sorry I couldn't help you.
Please, don't fret. Your very existence is a beacon of hope to us all. We should be thanking you for appearing in such dismal times.
I'll see if there's anything I can do on my end as well. I'm really sorry.
He's a good man. He hasn't forgotten his sense of gratitude to the Seraphim.
I really want to help him somehow. Lila, is there nothing I can do to aid him?
I ask as well. If it's just Soray and his squire Alicia, I should be able to use my powers to cross the river. We can take the medicine with us.
But if Saray uses his power as a shepherd to carry someone's goods, then everyone else will want to turn to use him as their own personal delivery boy.
And we're not a freight company, you mean?
Then maybe we can ask a ferry captain to...
But then that ferry captain would just wind up having to deal with the same issue.
So, you're saying we should start by addressing the root of the problem?
Meaning we should just help restore the bridge, huh? And in a way that won't cause people to rely too much on the shepherd afterwards.
I wonder if we could maybe build the foundation for the bridge out of rock. Ask the Earth Seraph to help raise a riverbed or something.
That's definitely something only the shepherd could do. And the repairs that followed afterwards could be left up to the people.
We would need an Earth Seraph.
How about that?
Very well. That sounds good to me.
So,
to the west looms a mountain known as the Spirit Crest. If I'm not mistaken,
so that's
an
where
Earth
we're gonna
Seraph
find
dwells
Edna?
there.
Let's tell Alicia. Do you have a moment?
Hey, I'd like to discuss this further with you later. Be ready.
If you say so.
Trouble?
Well, I want to assist with the reconstruction too, for Marlin's sake. I asked, but...
Not going as well as you'd hoped?
I'm not the sort to give up so easily. I just need more time to explain how I can be of service. Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
Yeah, I'm thinking we should talk to an Earth Seraph who lives on the Spirit Crest about helping with the reconstruction. They could change the riverbed to form the bridge's foundation.
You can do something like that?
It's definitely a possibility.
Saray, I would like to properly convince everyone that I can help here. Would it be a bother if I were to stay behind?
Nah, we should be fine. Do what you need to do.
We're counting on you, Alicia.
Right. Leave everything to me.
Then we're off to the Spirit Crest. See you in a bit.
I beg your pardon, but did you just say you were going to the Spirit Crest?
Is there a problem?
Rayfolk's Spirit Crest is best avoided if you value your life. There is a reason that mountain is so frequently mentioned in the legends of the dragons. It is a place in which no man should set foot.
So,
Legends
From what I
of the
know
dragons.
about the party
I don't remember
members,
anything like
the ones
that
who can
coming up in
join
the Celestial
Soray,
Record.
only 3 of them are human, which is Soray, Alicia, and
Tell
Rose.
me,
So at
do
least
you
5
know
of
the
them
legend
are
of the 8 serpents?
Seraphim.
That's the legend found in every culture of the 8 dragons who betrayed the Seraphim and were
That's
banished to the underworld.
So that's what I know
Tales
there,
tell that
Terrence.
one of those dragons still remains in Rayfolk's Spirit Crest.
But the Celestial Record doesn't mention anything like that.
Perhaps not. It's hardly reasonable to think that all the legends in the world can be encompassed in a single tome.
I appreciate the warning, but even so, that's where I'm headed.
But
It'll be fine. Lila's never heard of that legend either.
I hope that's not the start of Alicia abandoning us. When Soray is the only human, only one Seraph can battle alongside him. But you can switch Seraphim in the middle of battle. Okay, so I see. Yep, so we will have to go this way in order to get to Spirit Crest.
Soray, I'm ready.
Wow.
Tiger Bright! Not yet!
Oh, okay, so you can actually have them battle with you. And I really hope it is a way to where we can actually have multiple party members actually level or gain experience too, instead of just a select few. But I could be mistaken. If that's not the case, then that is a shortcoming that this game should have done better.
Be gone! Disappear! Ready?
And from what I know about this game, the voice of Edna is actually Kira Buckland, who you may know as Kagome-chan from Newgrounds. She actually does some really incredible art, or really incredible voice work for some of the Flash animations she does. And I think she's also a voice to one of the antagonists in Viz Media's dub of Sailor Moon when it's coming to the Infinity arc that is going to come out soon at some point. But yeah, I always really like Kira Buckland as a voiceover artist. And I know that Kerbofur is also in this game, voicing one of the Seraphim that fights alongside Soray. So I think that's actually pretty cool that they're actually using more people than just, you know, professional voiceovers and that kind of stuff. The ones who do stuff online that actually sound a lot better than most professional voiceovers. Because if you play Dragon Ball Xenoverse, then one of the character voices in that game is actually the voice of Takahata 101, who does the voice of Nappa in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. So I think it's actually pretty cool that they're actually using people, or having people from, you know, the internet, or who have become famous in other mediums to actually do voiceovers for, you know, games like this. So I thought that was actually pretty cool, you know, when taking a look at the voice cast for this game. Okay, we're here at Rayfolk's Spirit Crest. Got ourselves another dungeon to go through.
The mountain certainly is impressive up close.
Yeah, I can see why they call it Spirit Crest. But still, dragons?
Probably just a story some bard made up.
Certainly the last time I was here, there was never any sign of one.
You mean on your journey with the previous shepherd?
Hey, let's play a game.
Oh gosh,
Pick
there
a
she goes,
number, 1 through 10.
avoiding the question.
Got you! It was 12.
She's off the rails.
Must be that pesky oath of hers again.
Anyway, if there really were a dragon there, we wouldn't stand a chance against it.
So what? If we run into one, we better hightail it out of there?
Hopefully we don't run into one at all.
I hear you there. Hopefully we don't run into one at all, as you said.
Is that a
Let's
monolith?
see what this monolith has to say. So, blast gauge. Oh, okay, so that's what the BG stood for. Let's explain the battle action chain blast. In normal state, after a 3-hit combo, this allows you to hold down R2 and expend 1 blast gauge to recover 50 spirit chain and perform an attack off of which you can continue the combo. This makes it possible to break past the 4-hit combo limit. Remember, this is only possible on the 3rd hit of a combo. Making full use of this lead can lead to acquiring new blasts. Interesting. It's a Gandalf monster of some sort. So we will need to actually... Oh, no, it's way too strong for us.
Man, oh man, what a bunch of amateurs.
What in the world? So yeah, this is one of our wind seraphs.
Can't take the heat, huh? Looks like Zavid here is gonna have to show you first-timers how it's done.
Shows us how to do Mystic Arts?
No, don't!
He killed it?
You bastard!
Hey, it was a Hellion, and Hellions belong in hell.
We could have safely quelled it. There was no need to kill it.
Looked to me like you were just getting your asses kicked back there. Besides, death is a kind of salvation. For some.
What? Why?
Oh, that's rich. You can always count on the shepherd and his posse to be a bunch of goody two-shoes, can't I?
You knew I was the shepherd?
A self-righteous choir boy facing off against a Hellion. Who else would you be? The name's Zavid. Damn pleased to make your acquaintance, gentle shepherd.
How dare you!
The Spirit Crest is way out of your league. If a dragon were even to yawn in your general direction, you'd be gone.
We are not here to battle dragons. Your concern is noted.
You're not? Well, that's no fun. Nothing adds spice to life like a sworn enemy.
I take it you are here to fight the dragon, then?
That had been the plan, yes. The plans, they change.
Ow! You serious?
Looking pretty good, aren't I?
Fight this guy?
Zavid, what is it you want?
Do you really think I'd be willing to just drop the shepherd and his toadies into the dragon's lap so we could gobble them right up?
So we actually do fight him. Huh. I'll be darned.
If you're so eager to get eaten by the dragon and compound his power, it's better that you die by my hand! Here and now!
Oh shit! Oh.
Magnetic
Looks like I'm gonna have to use some items here. And I only got an apple gel, so I think that probably might bring Saray back from the dead.
Whoa, hold up! I'm sorry, alright?
Excuse me if I just swore accidentally there.
That's enough, okay?
You're the one who attacked us!
I said I'm sorry already, sheesh. I'm not your enemy. Let's call a truce. Deal?
Fair enough. There's no reason for us to fight.
See? Somebody here has their head on straight. And besides, we're all part of the same team in the end. Know what I mean?
Are we?
Sure, I don't plan on becoming anyone's sublord.
Zavid.
Alright already. I'll leave you alone, your shepherdness.
It's Saray.
Sure, Saray the shepherd. Well, I got better things to do. Don't forget to run if you see a dragon.
So I guess even though he's not becoming a sublord, I guess he is on league with the human allies, I suppose.
Saray? Why don't you try using them?
That way, at least all of them can use a sublord.
What is that guy's problem? His power. It doesn't feel like purification at all. Almost more like it feeds on malevolence.
Still.
I can't respect someone like that. A seraph who would just kill a Hellion.
Yeah, it's sickening.
Let's be off. We have our own agenda to fulfill.
Still, one thing about that guy that really bugged me, he stuck his gun down the back of his pants. Wouldn't that make the barrel of his gun be all smelly? Oh my god. Oh man, that really blows my mind on so many levels. Okay, so like I said, that just blows my mind like no other.
Just a moment. I want to bury them.
It's just one person.
Saray.
He feels responsible.
Let's go, Miklia. Lila.
Okay, there's a herb right over here, so got some chamomile. The bead. Why do you... Seriously, why did you have a gun up your pants?
Saray, I'm ready. Yeah!
It's an armadillo! I'm sure it'll curl up.
Oh, you're sure, huh?
Disappear! Ready? No escape! It's over! Shatterbang! Sweet dreams! Strike! Right here! Sweet! It won't end here! Come on! Try this! Looks like we win!
New battle action is learned, huh? Still, that guy just Zavid just stuffed a gun down the back part of his pants. And that is so disturbing. Seriously. It is. He stuffed that gun, the barrel of his gun, down his pants, the back part of his pants. Now he's got a bunch of ship bullets that he's gonna have to wander across.
Hey, aren't you from the Assassin's Guild? Why would you be after me?
Do you realize how disturbed the people have become? With someone like you running around pretending to be the shepherd?
Huh? But I mean, I am the shepherd!
Care to prove it, shepherd? As if you could.
Ready? No escape! Sonic Thrust! Yeah! Sonic Flare! Slight Evil! Sonic Thrust! Ready? Yeah! Sonic Flare! Slight Evil! Tiger Blade! No escape! Full insert! Sonic Flare! No escape!
Got it. We didn't get any experience, but we did get a crap ton of gold there. Yeah, and it kind of looks like Zavid looked like Dante from Devil May Cry with those looks.
Such strength.
Uh-oh.
We should run. Something's odd about this.
You're right. They don't seem to be Hellions.
Agreed. If anything, I think they're intentionally giving us a chance to escape. I wonder if they'll still target me.
The one...
I can sense the ancient tongue.
The wonder of the plot holes in JRPGs alike.
So is that a human or a bird?
Some things you're just better off not knowing.
Tiger Blade!
I'm in a tight spot.
Fire! Fire! Break through! Go forth! Burn back up! Break through! Burn away! Predatory approach! I'll strike you down!
Alright.
Okay?
Oh, they did a lot of damage there. What this said. Graphic arts. Okay. These are a little bit tougher around these parts.
Saray, I'm counting on you.
Let's get him! Strike! Yeah! Hang on, everyone! Strike! You gone! Strike!
Got him. So it looks like they
Everyone
were
okay?
actually weak against fire. Yeah, there was another fight.
Saray, I'm counting on you.
Be gone!
This is my guy. Come here then. Now then, burn is the word.
Tiger Beat! No escape! How's this? No escape! Solid thrust! Right here! This is over!
Now then, burn is the word.
You won't lose! I'll give my all!
Phoenix Fire.
Tiger Blade! Strike! Solid thrust! Sword Blade! Yeah! Be gone! No escape! I can't lose!
Got it.
Purification complete!
Okay, so it looks like everybody does get experience points regardless, so that's good. We did get a new level up for some of our characters. That is good. It's over here.
What's that? Let's go.
Saray, what happened to your usual archaeology fever? I'm quite sure there's all sorts of things to research about that shrine.
I can't say I'm not interested. But there are people suffering right now because they're missing a bridge. I'll deal with it. There'll be plenty of other times for exploring.
I'm glad. I feel I may have been misjudging you this whole time. Please, forgive me.
No need to apologize. Saray's usually so predictable.
Very true.
I predict we'll talk later, Mikleo.
Yeah, tell that butthead. Yep, no. More armadillos that we can actually fight. Damn you.
on! I got you! Yeah! Burn! Shadowbang! Ha! Blade bang! Strike! It's over! Not yet! Yeah! Aqua blade! No escape! This isn't over!
The ruins are calling me.
Are they really calling for you, Saray?
Lila, you've been acting a little funny. Everything okay?
Oh, sorry. I'm quite picky about the way things curl up into a tight ball.
The way things curl up?
Yes. It was the Armadillo Seraphim who taught me the true splendor of it. I'm disappointed in the Hellion we encountered. Very amateur hour.
The Armadillo Seraphim?
I'm kinda not following this.
The Armadillo Seraphim, Arma Walt, and Arma Langston. You know, the legendary 3-time curling champions.
No, I don't know.
I'm kinda not at all following this.
It was they who told me of the world's greatest curlist, Arma Dillon, who left years ago on a journey to master the curl. What I wouldn't give to see that ultimate curl. It's my dream.
Mikleo, is she okay?
Something tells me we should just let this one slide.
Yeah.
Arma Dillon, where hast thou gone?
Wow. You really did have a moment there, it seems. You really did have herself a moment there. Yeah, she did say the bird is the word. And, hello, Luis Arias. Hope you're still watching. Things in this region are a little bit tough, I will admit.
Saray, I'm counting on you.
Ready? Strike! I will strike you! Yeah! Burn! Okay, it's over! Burn! No escape! It's over!
Yeah, so they do have a weakness to fire art.
This isn't over! This isn't over! Not yet!
Unleash your hidden power!
Ready? No escape! It's over! Burn!
Radiant heat! Clear shot!
Burn! No escape! Purification complete!
The bird is the word. Yeah, because I think she has the phoenix with her when she's casting that fire spell or something. Nice stuff. Probably better have something to eat there, so that way we can get our hit point. And we're gonna be fighting harpies again.
I'm counting on you.
Be gone! No escape! Solid thrust!
Okay, so looks like we're gonna need.
Bird is the word!
Let's go! Fluid surge! Fluid surge! Howling Deluge! Sword flare! No escape! It's over! Sweet dreams!
Sweet dreams.
Ready? This isn't over! Give my all! You won't hit here! This isn't over!
This is the...
Blade bang! Blade bang! Fire surge! Shadow bang!
Very good.
Victory is ours.
Yeah, so some characters are going to be beneficial when you pack with Seraphim in these battles.
I just saw a monolith written in
Switching
ancient
Seraphim.
tongue.
Okay, so more stuff about switching Seraphim. Yeah, change. Or at least get something new. I still don't see anything that can actually... that can be beneficial to it.
this, guys! Yeah! Sword flare! I got you! Yeah! Burn! Yeah! Burn! Yeah! Let's get him! No escape! Come on, everyone! Well done! Yeah! Sword flare! Speed surge! How's this? Burn! This isn't over! Purification complete!
That was a difficult battle. Let's restore vitality.
Probably should have went back down there because there probably was something good. Yeah. No, that's a silver treasure chest, so we don't have a silver key on us.
What's with that guy?
I kinda want to ask her about that guy just now.
He's always just so blasé.
I also want to ask about that strange item he had.
And what nerve, being so scantily clad in front of a lady like that?
Maybe now's not a good time to bother her.
Good call.
Okay, so go ahead and save right here because I do feel that there is something coming up not too far ahead from me. If we are actually going to get Edna to join our side, I believe. Hard to imagine she would live up here where a dragon is.
What is this?
Is this the domain? It can't be.
Are you saying malevolence could corrupt a domain this far?
We should escape! The strongest entity in the domain decides its form. It has nothing to do with right or wrong, or malevolence.
But...
It's just like with Gramps. The lord of this land must have detected our intrusion.
Yep, we got a dragon coming this way.
Legendary harbinger of destruction. A dragon. Well, this is bad.
Running into us a bit of good.
This is all my fault. I was going off my own memories and just assumed that any talk of dragons was baseless.
So, you mean this dragon is a recent addition to the mountain?
No, it can't be. Are you Edna?
So, Edna has been tainted with corruption.
Edna! I can't believe it! You, a dragon!
Nope, guess again.
Ooh.
Huh? There are two Ednas?
Your conclusion is peculiar. Brother, you must stop.
Brother?
So even my voice no longer reaches you. He's coming. Run like the wind.
Yep.
Is she the Seraph we were looking for, Lila?
She is. Does this look like the time to chat?
So yeah, that's Kira Buckland actually voicing Edna right now. Do you think you can defeat that?
You alright, Nicleo? Let's just get out alive!
You can't defeat it, Nicleo.
Is there a school you go to get that dumb?
Huh?
You crave the fame of being a dragon slayer?
What?
Is that it?
Edna! I thought you really had become a dragon! Thank goodness.
Well, you haven't changed. People would respect you more if you actually worked on your personality.
Actually, we came here looking for you.
And so you marched into a dragon's territory? You guys really did go to Dum Dum Academy.
Why, you...
I'm sorry.
So? Was there something you wanted?
Oh, yeah. I'm Saray. We need you to lend us your power.
We were hoping you could make the foundation for a bridge, so it can be repaired.
No. I despise Earth dwellers. Self-centered, emotional. But when they need something, it's, "Oh, dear Seraphim, heed my prayer." Heed this, morons. And besides, I can't leave my brother as he is right now.
That dragon, he's your brother?
Yes, that's correct. That is Eisen. He's the only family I have.
But... Edna, was it? It's too dangerous for you to stay here.
That's right. What do you even plan on doing?
Well, I thought there had to be some way to cure his condition, but I haven't found anything.
Well, there we go. I bet I can quell him.
Seriously?
Once a seraph has become a dragon, even the flames of purification cannot salvage them.
Are you saying there's no way to save her brother?
The only option I know of is to kill him. If we even can, that is.
Besides, death is a kind of salvation. For some.
I don't want to admit it, but...
Either way, it's dangerous to be here. I won't ask you to help us after all, but you should get far away from here.
I agree.
This is none of your business.
Look, Edna.
Leave me alone.
I guess our cooperation won't come so easily.
We'll find some other way. The more important thing is, we can't leave her here like this.
True enough.
Well, then I guess we'd better
Got
go
that
after
right.
her.
So, we're playing a little chase game, it seems. And what do you know, Mick Leo got himself killed. Probably should refrain from using apple gels going forward. Until we get back to town or get somewhere to where we can get some.
Saray, I'm ready. Be gone! Burn! Yeah! Flowing surge! Yeah! Lunar Tiger Blade! It's time! Not bad. I won't lose! Tiger Blade!
Everyone okay?
Guess we really can't get over there just quite yet. We need some ability.
Edna!
What's this? Did you bury them?
Yeah. It was the least I could have done.
Huh.
Edna.
Enough. I don't care how dangerous it is. I'm not going anywhere.
Fine. Then let's go together and find some way to save Eisen.
Didn't I tell you already? There is no way.
I'm not so sure about that. The Seraphim, the Shepherds, the Dragons, they really did exist. There are still so many legends which have yet to be uncovered in this world. There must be a way to purify the dragons somewhere, just waiting for the right person to find it.
There he goes again.
Not now.
You're asking me to believe that?
Yes. Can you give us a chance?
All right, Saray. You win. I'll go with you.
Wonderful.
But let's be clear.
Huh?
If you really wanted to take me with you, you should have just dragged me kicking and screaming. Let's go hunt legends, my lady. My noble heart would not deceive thee. That went out of fashion a few hundred years ago.
I didn't think I was...
Sorry's never been in fashion.
Okay, Lila. Make me your sublord.
Wait a minute. I didn't mean for you to...
You're the one that invited me, aren't you?
Yes, but still.
And in any case, if I'm supposed to leave here, I need to be transferred into a new vessel. If not, I'll be corrupted by malevolence. Or didn't you think about that?
Well...
Academy valedictorian, this one. Come on, Lila.
Are you really okay with this? You were just telling us how much you hate humans.
I do hate humans, but I guess this one's pretty okay.
Thank you, Edna.
Promise me something. Promise me that we'll find some way to save Aizen.
Together.
O ye born of firmest resolve.
Yeah, she is kind of a brat.
Here let our pact be forged, that my unquavering incandescence may be as thy purification. Shouldst thou accept this burden, recite aloud your name.
Havson Euland.
So we now have the Earth Seraph in our party.
Use this.
Battle armor?
Edna, you were already carrying a divine artifact to serve as your vessel?
Looks like we've been had, Saray.
I never did understand girls.
Now then, take me with you. To the outside
Like
world.
an arm brace or a shoulder piece or something?
You got it. Here we go, Edna.
Okay, so yeah, it tells us more about switching kind of stuff you know about. Oh, sub-episode. I see. There's a little bit of a sub-episode. I guess it's okay to go see what it is, but in hindsight, I don't think we need to stay here that much. Because I think we have to come back later to quell the dragon in some way. But we just don't have the proper materials to do that quite yet. So we'll have to come back here much, much later.
Hey you, water boy. You got a name?
Mikleo, not Waterboy.
Mikleo, not water boy? That's a new one.
Call me what you like.
Mikleo Waterboy.
Okay, Meebo.
Meebo?
Mikleo, alright?
Like Amiibo? Oh!
If you say so.
Well, I see who runs this household.
Yep.
Whoa, what? Since when was this a household?
Yeah! Can you guys not practice your comedy routines inside my head?
Ah, poor Saray. This is gonna be one fun party. Isn't it, folks? Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Alright, so... we're gonna save here, and I think we can go back and we can get Edna to help us out. But yeah, I think that was a fun skit that we just saw there. Like I said, that's one of the reasons why I like the Tales series so much, is because of the skits, how much character development there is between characters and such. Uh-oh.
You. They called you their boss, didn't they? I really am the shepherd. I know you won't believe me, but it's true.
Real or fake, it doesn't matter a bit.
I can feel some...
Okay.
One's blessed domain.
What?
Oh, man. This is not gonna bode well.
You mean she has a level of resonance on par with the shepherds?
She does? She can't even see us.
Let's save the chat for later. This girl is strong.
I can tell.
It's really bumped.
Damn.
Peaceful rest.
It is tough. Probably better.
We can't hold back if we want to win.
I can feel someone's blessed domain.
What?
You mean she has a level of resonance on par with the shepherds?
She does? But she can't even see us.
Let's save the chat for later. This girl is strong.
I can tell. This is pretty tough.
Saray, let's flee.
So we need to escape, huh?
Too close.
It's a pretty tough one.
This time doesn't count.
Huh? She's not gonna come after us?
Huh?
It appears that their relationship hasn't been properly formalized. That's why it's causing her to have a negative reaction. Oh my! That's Dezel!
Do you know of him?
He lives the life of a vagabond. I heard he had taken a liking to a particularly fearsome band of traveling mercenaries. Why is he with the assassins?
I suppose something happened to the mercenaries.
So yeah, I think Dezel
There
is
must be a
voiced by
story behind it.
Kerbifer
You don't just
from
join up
YouTube.
with a bunch of assassins for no reason.
I'm surprised he hasn't become a Hellion by now, hooking up with an assassin's guild.
There was no malevolence at all coming from that assassin.
No way.
No malevolence will fester among those who are pure and clean of heart. That assassin was exactly like you, Saray.
A pure and clean of heart assassin? Really? They make those?
Apparently.
What's wrong?
So, it doesn't matter if I'm real or fake, huh? Then I guess this is what you meant by me taking on the burden of the shepherd.
Yep. Don't fool yourself. Humans don't think for a moment about how you feel. But what do you expect? They're humans.
She's right, I'm afraid. You'll have to learn to deal with it.
Seems that way.
Well, good thing you're pretty tough to begin with.
I wish.
Anyway, I think we're done there, so we can get back to the bridge. So, that was just more of a storied battle to where we have to escape regardless.
Saray, I'm counting on you.
It's over. Too close. No escape. Not yet.
Die.
The ruins are calling me.
So, get back to the bridge.
Saray, I'm counting on you.
So I got it. Strike. It's over.
Come hither. Fight the fury.
I got you.
Or I think she said Birds of Fury, not Birds of Word or whatever.
Be gone.
So,
Purification
I think we were
complete.
wrong about that one, Terrence.
Still don't think you can help us out?
The shepherd can command the seraphim at will, isn't that right? Do whatever you want.
No, you're not a tool for me to use. If you really don't want to help, I'll find some other way.
I see. You like to guilt trip a girl into making the first move.
What?
Saray, maintain your purity.
I knew she was messed up, but...
Man, if you guys aren't the dullest crew of fuddy-duddies ever assembled, I was going to help you from the get-go anyway.
Oh, no. So complicated are you, Edna?
Thanks a million.
Oh, let's see what Alicia's on.
Lord Soray, it is a pleasure to see you again.
Likewise. How are things looking?
Well, there's still no telling when the bridge will be repaired.
All right. Then I'll make it so that the bridge can be fixed.
What exactly does that entail? Forgive me, but I'm a bit confused, Lord Soray. In any case, I shall summon Lady Alicia. Please, wait here a moment.
Wait a minute. You're going to do this right away?
Yeah. I want to cheer them up as soon as possible.
But...
Don't you know what humans will think about you if you demonstrate power that transcends their simple understanding?
I do indeed.
Huh. Well, okay. Suit yourself. Maybe you like being treated like a monster.
It's your call. I won't stop you. But think carefully about who stands to lose the most from what they're warning you about.
Right.
Yes. Get that bridge built up.
If it transpires that the people begin to abhor and shun you, you yourself may end up breeding malevolence.
Sure about this?
Oh, have no way. Oh, we have to go through it.
Don't worry so much. I'll be okay.
Fine.
Understood. I won't stop you.
I need to start getting used to this. Both using my power and feeling the people's scorn.
I can help you with that second one.
All right. It's time to do this!
Oh, animated movie sequence, yay! Alright, thanks for showing up, Terrence. I was thinking of getting off here for myself, coming up pretty soon.
What on earth? What on earth just happened?
The hell was that? No human could have done this.
Think this'll do it? Can you folks repair the bridge now?
Of course we can. Isn't that right, everyone?
Oh, geez, yep. They're scared of him.
Mr. Nath, can I leave you in charge of rebuilding this bridge?
Of course. These are all very skilled workers. I expect they will have it done in no time. Everyone, let's all get to work.
Right, okay.
They're scared because they don't know. Or they won't get
Shepard!
Gun them because they're scared.
Gentle Shepard, how can I ever thank you?
There's no need for that.
but I must. Thank you so much for everything you have done for us.
So there are those that understand.
Yes.
Nath, might we take some medicine from you? We are actually heading over to Marlin from here. Would it be faster for us to deliver it?
Can I ask such a thing of you?
Yeah.
Thank you. I am in your debt once more.
Saray, am I able to cross the river with you?
Of course. If it's just you, you've already made the Squire's Pact.
Good luck.
But yeah, we just managed to get through to the other side. And we got Alicia back in our party, so she can use Mick Leo as she pleases. So, yeah, since we've gotten this far for tonight, well, first things first.
Oh, incredible. I suppose even a raging river is no trouble for a shepherd.
But you should still avoid using your powers in front of other people.
Yeah, you're probably right.
She is. If Earth Dwellers are there to freak out every time like this one does, I may slip my wrists.
Seraphedna, I deeply regret my transgression.
Yeah, you ought to. And we're already on a first-name basis even though we just met? You're awfully rude, you know that?
Please forgive me.
If you're sorry, then do the Norman Karena as penance.
What now?
You don't know it? How disrespectful.
Please forgive me.
If you're sorry, then do the Norman Karena as penance.
Edna, don't infinite loop the Squire. Lila, you understand that Edna is toying with Alicia, don't you? Do something.
Sorry, I just thought maybe if they had a chance to talk together, they might, become friends.
Alicia, this is just how Edna is. You can't take anything she says seriously.
Spoken like a true amiibo. What's amiibo?
Amiibo.
You don't know? Then do that.
Okay, enough.
So, that's enough there. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this live stream, and thanks to the 2 or 3 of you that actually managed to join. So yeah, that was actually a lot of fun. I had a great time playing some more of this tonight, and maybe this is something that I will come back to actually doing again probably tomorrow, but we'll just have to wait and see from this point on. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. Like I said, it was a lot of fun, and we shall see each other again sometime very soon. So until then, God bless, happy gaming, as to quote my good friend K-Wing. But if I wanted to be myself, then I would say, until we meet again, gamers, or until next time, this is Double RPG signing off by saying Godspeed and game on, gamers. Have a good night, guys.